Sometimes I can't help but feel guilty when my health gets in the way of plans we had.
So I'm glad I have this new shower chair because it's going to make me safer and more independent.
On our adventure.
Oh, you got freezing cold here. Good Saturday afternoon now, because Jack and I started the vlog a little late because she was feeling a little bit ill this morning, and I sleep in on Saturdays. Well, not really sleep in. I try and keep the same sleep schedule as I do for work. But anyway, got my hair cut. It's not looking too bad. Goes to an old-timey barbershop and they get a nice hot shave there, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, not too bad. Some of you may be wondering is I'm driving, not in my truck. And that's because we had to go pick Jack's car up from the shop, and she's not really feeling too confident in her driving abilities due to the weakness and recently. So we decided to leave it there at the shop, and her mom and I are gonna go pick it up on a later day. But the shop's pretty cool. They said we can leave it there as long as we want. Don't worry about it. A really nice shop, AAA recommended. But I miss it. I miss it dearly. I'm not a big fan of Jack's car. I really am not. It's a little small. Not the fact it's Toyota. I think Toyota makes amazing trucks, cars, this, that, and the other, but it's a little small in here. I mean, I'm a big dude, and like the seat's all the way back, steering wheel's all the way forward, and my knees are still like dang near up in my chest. It's kind of annoying. But it's good for Harlow, and it's good for Jack. Jack can drive it. She feels confident driving it. So you make compromises in relationships to build healthy relationships or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, Jack is taking a nice relaxing day on the couch while infusing two things at once.
Well,
the usual, and then
yeah.
plus the regular infusion that she gets every couple days.
This morning was rough. I had one of my violent vomiting spells. And I mean, yesterday I ate food that's usually pretty safe for me, mashed potatoes and just pretty plain shrimp. But safe food can be safe one day and not safe the next day. And I did vent my stomach this morning to try and avert that vomiting spell, and it doesn't always work. So I was just really sick and not feeling great today. I had to pause my feeds for a while, but I've turned them back on. And then for my infusion, I actually put an IV Zofran in this infusion bag, so I'm getting it continuously. And like, kind of frustrated because Judd and I had plans for today to go do some fun stuff, and I really don't feel well.
Yeah, oh well.
I'm sorry, babe.
That's okay.
It's your day off. I wanted to go do some fun stuff with
Well,
you.
I'm gonna do fun stuff by myself then.
What are you gonna do?
Play video games.
I'll cheer you on from right here.
Oh, good.
Judd went out to pick up our mail and grab himself some lunch, and sometimes I can't help but feel guilty when my health gets in the way of plans we had. I know it's not rational because how I feel is totally out of my control. You know, chronic illness is very unpredictable. It's always a gamble of how I'm gonna feel when I wake up in the morning, but still, it's an internal battle. Judd works a lot and he works really hard, so on his days off, I don't want to be stuck in the house all day. I want to go out and do things that he enjoys, and he never makes me feel bad about it. He completely understands, but it's still something I struggle with sometimes. You know, I'm a human being. I'm gonna have negative emotions sometimes. I can't stay positive all the time, but the way I work through that guilt of when my health gets in the way is that I look at it rationally. It's out of my control. I'm not gonna put myself down too much about something I literally can't control because my chronic illnesses already give me enough trouble with things I can't control. And you know, we just do the best we can on my bad health days. Like today is one of the not so great days, so we're going to enjoy quality time together at home while I rest. And then on the good days, we take advantage and go out for more exciting adventures, you know? Tomorrow is a new day. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel better and we can go do the exciting plans we had. You know, we just make the best of whatever situation we find ourselves in. It's here! Yay! So we ordered a new, well, hi Harlow. Right now I'm just using a little stool in the shower. I'm not able to shower safely without the stool or somebody's help. So we ordered a transfer bench for the shower, and insurance said I can submit a claim and they'll just reimburse us for it. Harlow's interested.
Oh, there's a lot of pieces to this.
Oh, it requires assembly? That's gonna be a problem for me. I am not very good at assembly.
Well, you can assemble IKEA furniture better than I can.
You know who's good at assembly?
Paul.
Yeah, Paul is very good at assembly. Paul assembled most of the furniture in our hospital room.
I hate assembling furniture with a passion.
Harley, you gonna help? Finally got the shower transfer bench so I can take safer showers and maybe be more independent with it.
Maybe.
We'll see. Harley's helping. I wouldn't be surprised if she ran off with one of those. What's that for?
For something. I'm sure it has its uses.
So my physical therapist helped me determine which type of shower bench stool would be most beneficial to me. Then I talked to my doctor about it. They wrote a script for it. I have a hard copy of the script, and then to make sure I got exactly what I needed, I just ordered this off Amazon and then called insurance, and they said I can submit a claim. Basically, I submit the bill for this to my insurance company. They have an online form. I fill out the online form, I submit the bill electronically, and then I submit a copy of the script from my doctor, and they will reimburse me for however much like percentage they cover of this for the durable medical equipment costs. So a little bit of a process, but I think it's worth it for my safety. You can also go through a durable medical equipment company, but I did this online to make sure I got like exactly the type of bench my PT and doctor wanted me to get. Hey, that works.
It's all together and there's only 2 missing pieces.
What's missing? It looks together.
These 2 little snap thingies. Over there.
Looks good to me though. I think I'll be good.
It does anyway.
Great, I'm excited to try it tonight. A more independent shower and safer. Harlow, what are you playing with? Come here. I know, there's so much stuff. That box. What is that? Is that your Kong? You haven't played with that in so long. You still happy with that? You enjoying your relaxing day? Just chewing all your toys you haven't played with in a while? You're a good girl. So I rested on the couch for the duration of my first infusion bag, which was about 4 hours with the Zofran in it. Starting to feel a bit better, thankfully, and now I've mixed my banana bag, and I'm just gonna start this infusion and actually put everything into my infusion / feeding tube backpack. I gotta play the Tetris game because I'm gonna get up and do things now. Harlow, go. Go get it. Good girl, tug. You can do it. Tug. Yes, good girl, tug. A little closer. Come on. Uh-oh. Yes. Can I reach it? Oh, you did it. You good girl. Thank you, Harlow. So sometimes my walker, we call it, my walker gets away from me, and usually it's always next to me within reach, but sometimes like my mom will move it or Judd moves it kind of just mindlessly and we don't realize until I need it. And sometimes like I'll recline the couch and that'll push it away from me, and there's just a few moments here and there where I can't reach it and I need someone to get it for me, but it's not always convenient to ask somebody else or no one's home, or there's been times where I've fallen and the walker has been pushed away from me in the process and I couldn't get back to it, so I attached the door pull device to it, and Harlow's been tugging it to me just like a few feet, and then I can reach it, and it's been really helpful to help with my safety. And Harlow loves tugging, so it was easy to teach her, and it's really safe. This walker is very sturdy. If I thought it would fall on Harlow at all, I wouldn't let her do it, but it's been very helpful for me, and Harlow enjoys it because tugging is one of her favorite things to do. Right, Harlow? You helpful dog? Anyways, I'm getting Judd's dinner ready tonight. He loves this chicken rub I got from Walmart, so I'm just getting some chicken breast ready for him.
Smells good. Jack is gonna munch on her leftovers from yesterday.
Mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna munch on my favorite chicken and vegetables.
I've never tried that chicken.
It's so good. So good.
I've made it for him several times, and I've never tried it.
It's because I usually get home at 3 o'clock in the morning and I just cook it up myself. And
yeah, like they've seen, I've showed me like putting the prep together for you, but I've got mashed potatoes, and I think I'm gonna try a bite of your chicken because I've never had this chicken that apparently tastes so good.
it does.
Here it goes. That is really good. Tasty.
Give me back my fork. I'm hungry.
Well, there's a dog nose. I finished my infusion. Just gotta throw out all the trash with my infusion, and then I can head upstairs to use my new shower chair. Well, this is a big improvement. So we used to have a little stool from IKEA. It was literally a step stool, and it was so hard for me to step over the tub and sit down and then get out. I needed a lot of assistance from Judd or my mom, but now, literally,
And then you're gonna get water everywhere.
I don't care, I just did that myself, but we have the detachable shower head, so it really shouldn't be an issue. That is incredible. Sometimes people ask me if I get embarrassed to use new tools like the walker or a shower chair, and I don't ever feel embarrassed. What I get is frustrated. I get frustrated when I can't shower safely or independently, so when I get a new tool like this, I get ecstatic, like, wow, I have some independence back, I have safety in my everyday activities, and I get really happy about that. So I'm glad I have this new shower chair because it's gonna make me safer and more independent. Sometimes I get asked, how do you shower? Well, with the port, I actually have something to cover it. And yeah, actually it's right there. It's these things. I use some toilet paper to cover my port, and then the bigger stickers go over it because it can't get wet when it's accessed, and I can't access and de-access every time I shower. So that keeps it dry. And then with my feeding tube, I just take out the extension tubing and I remove the tubing pad, and it's just the feeding tube. The tube can get wet, I just have to dry it after because you keep it clean and dry, and that's it. I'm so thankful for this. It's gonna be great. Hello, Miss Hippo. You're looking so cute. Keeping me company. Judd is downstairs playing video games with his friend, so us girls are snuggling in bed. Well, I am happy to report that that was probably the easiest, most successful, safest shower I've had in a while. I am so grateful, and maybe some of y'all are thinking, is a shower really that difficult? Well, when it comes to chronic illness and disabilities, yes, everyday activities can be that difficult and dangerous and not feasible. I mean, the definition of a disability is that it majorly impedes your ability to complete major life activities such as walking, breathing, eating, caring for oneself, and for me, showering is one of those things, and I'm so grateful I have this tool to now make it safer and help me do it more independently. Now, for a period of time, I was using that little stool at the bottom of the tub, but as my weakness and balance and other symptoms have been becoming more and more problematic, that little stool was becoming less and less feasible. Plus, stepping over the tub itself and sitting down on that stool, I couldn't do it myself, and it was very painful on my joints. You know, I needed help from somebody. But with this chair, it's actually called a transfer bench to help people transfer in and out of the tub themselves. Much easier. I can do it myself. I'm so grateful. I'll put a link to where I got this one on Amazon in the description, but if you're looking into it, do your research, talk to your doctor, talk to your PT. Like, my medical team helped me determine what would be the best option for me because there's so many different types of shower stools out there. Also, water did not go everywhere. I'm probably going to find a hook to attach the detachable shower head to the side of the shower wall when I'm not using it, because when I had to let it go to like put shampoo in my hair, then water did kind of splash everywhere, but it wasn't as much of a mess as I thought, because you can't really pull the shower curtain since the shower chair is kind of out of the tub with one side and in the tub with one side, but it really wasn't that bad. But having that hook to put the detachable shower head against the shower wall when I'm not using it will be helpful. I saw those on Amazon, so it shouldn't be an issue. But it's nice to have these tools to help me be independent despite the obstacles that my chronic illnesses present. You know, it's all about finding ways to keep moving forward, and that's exactly what we'll do. And now that I am clean and refreshed, I'm ready to go to bed. So I will say good night, and thanks for joining us on our adventure.